Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Oh, whoa, 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 what? There we go. What's up, Jackie D?
Yo,
How you doing?
doing good. Just watching Hassan election coverage, so I could use a
Ah,
distraction.
fantastic. It's been an interesting one. I have been paying absolutely no fucking attention other than a little couple Twitter looks here and there. Good times on
Yeah,
you, chat. Hi, Beck. Hi, Cy. Hi, Stormbird. How are y'all doing on this fine election day?
oh yeah.
I am.
Congrats on voting, Beck.
Yeah, congrats on the first time voting. Um, a warning ahead of time, I am still unmedicated today, but I did get the medication refill approved finally, at least. I'll be picking that up tomorrow. Just frustrating and everything.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, opening admin. If you don't know, my name is Annie. I use she, her pronouns. There's my info in chat. On the call with me, Jackie D, he, him pronouns. There's his info in chat. um, what's that one prop? The one that people were saying was like gonna benefit Lyft, but was actually just a tax on people making more than $200. We talked about it on stream.
oh 30, I think.
Yeah, how'd that one do? Or is doing? I guess the polls have barely closed.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I've actually paid very little attention to the California stuff. It's more the Pennsylvania and Georgia stuff that I've wanted to.
Yeah, it sounded like last time I checked, I saw Fetterman was in the lead, which is rad, but Walker was barely in the lead, which sucks.
Yeah, I was proud to vote in California, like in favor of just the most debaucherous things.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
all of the gambling stuff.
Gambling
I'm like,
and
yes, of course. Flavored tobacco. Oh, don't get rid of that. Come on.
yeah,
I was actually kind of torn on that one because I
I'm
think
really
it's
annoyed at it
like,
because I think I appreciate the idea of getting rid of flavored tobacco, and I think that it's a good idea on its own. But they're getting rid of menthol, which doesn't make any
menthol's
sense to
barely
me.
good anyway.
Well, right, but it's also here's the thing that this is because everything has to have one of these built into it, right? Is that's a target at poor people because poor people smoke menthols disproportionately.
Wow.
Lower income
Okay.
people disproportionately, and lower income and non-white people disproportionately smoke menthols, particularly in California.
Damn, I didn't realize it. So like menthol in the cigs too, or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. They because like
damn.
I don't know if you realize if you've noticed this about half the cities in the Bay Area right now you can't locally have local ordinances that they can't sell menthol cigarettes. So you can't
Wow.
buy a menthol in our hometown right now. No, not in our hometown. I think it's might still be legal. I don't remember. But where I work, you can't buy one. But just go literally like there's a liquor store near my work where I go all the time to just buy energy drinks and stuff. There you cannot buy a menthol, but you go across the next major thoroughfare, like a 10-minute walk, and you can buy menthols in the next city up.
Uh,
So there,
yeah.
yeah, the problem was to make it statewide, and I am against it.
Okay.
I think that the idea of flavors and the idea of menthols are at best separate issues. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I thought they were too. Yeah, I'm actually a little more torn. Yeah, like initially I was kind of like, oh, I selfishly I like flavored
Well, right.
nicotine vapes and stuff, even though I try not to indulge anymore. But like I think it's objectively probably a bad thing considering how addictive it is. I wouldn't have even gotten hooked on them
Yeah.
if it weren't for those mango jewel pods.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, the menthol thing is an interesting wrinkle. We'll keep tabs on it. I'll let you know throughout the stream.
Cy, what state are you in? I don't remember. About 4 spoons left. Yeah, come hang. This is a good low spoons environment. Bum 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 bum. And I think the difference for me between the flavored tobacco and the Oklahoma brutal. Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh
Um,
boy, it's a hard yes. It's gone.
yeah.
It's 76% yes.
Wait, which one is?
Flavored tobacco ban.
Yeah, yeah, there it is.
Damn.
Because the
I'm
thing is
gonna
like,
fuck it. I'm gonna buy an elf bar now. Fuck it. This is pushing me over the edge. They're gonna get rid of them before I ever try one.
yeah, might as well just try one now. Yeah, they if like the flavored tobacco thing makes sense to me because that does kind of disproportionately target children and everything. Um, but the menthol thing, like so many nicotine bans, feels patronizing in a really big way. It feels like you don't trust anybody because kids don't like mint. Kids don't like menthols. You know what I mean? That's not getting anybody extra to smoke. That's just a preference on what type you smoke.
Like the Jewel mint flavor is like a candy, but menthol's
not. Yeah. Right, because the thing was too is that because there is a menthol and a mint Jewel, they're different things.
Yeah, absolutely. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. They're getting rid of mint. Ugh.
Hey, what's up, Beans and Soup? How you doing? Yeah, it really is just. I get getting rid of flavors to protect people from being lured into smoking and vaping too young, but getting rid of menthols, like I said, that's patronizing. That's telling me that you think I don't know how to, like, I don't have self-control. Or adults that they don't have self-control. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And, to be fair, I don't really have self-control, so...
well, right.
So, it's also another way I'm torn, yeah.
Excuse me.
Save me from my self-government.
Yeah. I can almost kind of just leave you guys. Well, I'll send one of you out here. Only one day. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Okay. All right, see what these visitors are now. Oh no, did we already do this one?
God bless. Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa.
Why
Red.
That
I think we did. Hey, what's up, Red? How you doing?
So, you're keeping your word, Nikolai?
I'm okay, Bean. Sorry, I just realized you asked me how I'm doing. I'm unmedicated, so I'm tired.
Here we are. The wedding is close. I see you've covered yourselves, as is tradition.
Yes, we needed to have this wedding as soon as possible, so that the Bonnics wouldn't drag me back. I understand you have a lot to think about. Vasya, weddings are the least of your worries, but if you can't do it, no one can. You were the matchmaker for me and Nikolai.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it last time.
Matchmaker by my side at the wedding. I have no time to give a dowry at a bachelorette party. Right. The week has passed. The dowry appeared at my house, and what I lacked, the girls from my village helped out with.
The main thing is you being my matchmaker.
I can't. I have other business.
It's all right, Vasya. You can go. We have some time. And when the wedding passes, a solution to a problem might reveal itself.
She's so spooky, though.
You'll be our master of ceremonies.
In what way?
What an honor.
We already seen this whole conversation, so forgive me if I'm not paying that much attention to it.
Well, you taught Vasilisa and helped with the items for the bride. That's right. Well, you see, Vasya, how can you say no?
Who did you ask to be your best man?
Excuse me.
The accordion player. He's an old friend of mine.
Fedka? What curse can he help you with? How can we attend such a wedding, Grandpa?
Stop it, Vasya. Fedka will manage. He's a jester, but he can. Besides, we'll be there. We'll help with the evil spirits and Khalduns.
All right, but Fedka needs looking after, so he won't curse the wedding himself. Thank you, Vasilisa. I brought a gift for you. I think you'll like it, and it should prove useful.
We didn't come only because of the invitation. We need a nowhere's help. My future mother-in-law
I did just see
to make beer.
A good thing on Twitter where it was like it's SpongeBob memes.
They say demons chase them away.
And it's
They're
like
beside themselves with fear.
Me arguing with
not to
Democratic Socialists that you can't vote out capitalism and like, and then the second one was me when Democratic Socialists win elections against fascists in foreign countries, and it's the SpongeBob let's fucking go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much exactly right. All right, I've already gone through these.
I'll help you. After all, the ceremony is incomplete without beer, and you have your whole life ahead of you.
Well, come the day after tomorrow then, if I'm the master of ceremonies. See you soon. God be with you.
Oh yeah, now that we're all here, by the way, before we go any further, I did want to just very quickly do a ceremonial. Can we spam hippo emotes in the chat for our poor lady? If you didn't hear, our pig hippo, one of the skinny pigs after whom the channel is named, passed away overnight after our last stream. I actually have to go pick up her remains tomorrow from the crematorium, which is going to be a lot. So yeah, if we could all spam the hippo emotes in chat real quick for our deceased lady. Demi's doing okay, all things considered. She's been huddling up under a towel most of the time. Oh my god, pause. Moobot. Yeah,
Moobot with the lack of fucking etiquette.
Moobot is because Possum doesn't have the emotes, so they came across as repeated text. Yeah, I was just thinking about it because I actually went back in the VOD after, like, later in the day after we had found her, and you know, right before she passed, we heard she was making noise while we were streaming this in the background, and it was that during that conversation that we have her on recording making noise behind me.
Aww.
So I went through to try and find the. It's okay, boss. I went through and found the where the week counter got updated and watched it in the VOD so I could hear her. So it was during that conversation there.
It's so sweet to have a record of that.
Beans. Yeah. All right, let's get this fuckboy
Greetings.
conversation done with
God
again.
bless.
God bless. What brings you here, Your Honor? The stove flap is over there, to your right.
Alexander looks around, perplexed.
Grandpa, he's not here about that. He doesn't know these things either. And the matchmakers come without a groom.
Hello, Vasilisa. I was in the area for business and decided to drop in. I mean, I think you'll also be interested in this case I have. They talk about you and your grandfather quite often. You remember that fired short that tortured the girl in Logovo? There's a similar case in the village near Pakcha. It's called Severnaya Settlement.
That's where I'm going to track this chort.
It's a 49-49
Savernaya
between
Settlement?
Walker and Warnock
You
right
start
now.
treating them
Oh,
with your
jeez.
methods.
But it
Perhaps
says
I'll
I forgot
drop
to
by.
stream the game to
Thank you.
Let me do that.
Yeah. Fetterman is slightly ahead still.
Alexander
95
yeah.
and
leaves your Isba.
damn.
All right, let's set off and do this now. All right, this Proshka is very good now with the updated. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I see. Fuckboy's the same actor as
It's
Proshka,
getting
is that
dark.
true?
You keep the black book ready. Khaldoons often put their chorts by the roads, as you have already witnessed several times. Soon, you notice someone's burning eyes under the roots of an old fir tree. You take a detour on the riverbank and walk past the
No.
dangerous stretch of the road.
Excuse me. I keep meaning to mention this, by the way, Beck. It's very funny that you have a cat named Persephone because we have a pig named Persephone. Because Hippo's full name was Hippolyta. Her sister, the other skinny pig, was Demi, short for Demeter. And then our two standard pigs are Percy, short for Persephone, and Artie, short for Artemis. So I don't remember if I actually mentioned that to you before, but I keep seeing Persephone. I'm like, oh yeah, like her behind me. Excuse me. It very well could be.
Among the treetops, you notice a silent giant.
What the
His figure towers over the
fuck?
trees
Whoa.
and sheds a dark shadow on the frozen road.
It's kind of sick.
You greet the chort, but hear only loud laughter in reply.
Oh.
A sudden wind bends the tall pines.
Alright, gonna go find. Thank you, Nerd
You
Fairy. How are
find
you
the
doing?
Isba Alexander told you about without any difficulties, and question the locals. As it turns out, the husband of the sick woman died.
Excuse
Your
me.
acquaintance is already here.
These are fish traps. Looks like her husband used to be a fisherman. The furniture, as well as the rest of the spa, has fallen into disrepair. It's clear that the woman can't look after the house alone.
Vasilisa, it's so good that you're here.
Alexander coughs and glances at your book.
Did you examine the sick woman?
Yes. The case is indeed similar to that in the Logova village. The woman is weak, but it's not so bad as that time.
It's still early. The demon only started coming to her. What is she saying about the choice?
Let's go, Beans.
There was no mention of charts. You think they're to blame? She says it's a simple fever. But the symptoms
Are you doing
rather
NaNoWriMo?
strange. I thought it to be anemia and nervousness. She buried her husband not long ago.
It seems strange because it's not a simple sickness. She can't tell because the demon has some power over her.
What should we do?
The snake doesn't appear often in the beginning. We'll have to make it. If she tells me about it, it will surely come. It's late. It will try to kill us.
Right? I won't stand in your way.
You open the chest and are hit with a foul stench. Inside lie everyday items of the woman and several linen sacks. It seems they are the source of the smell. You wince in disgust. The
Oh, what?
sacks contain horse manure, riddled
Ew.
with worms. These are the gifts of a demon. To cursed people,
Oh,
they seem like gold and prianics.
they look like gold to the person who's been cursed.
Bed sheets and towels. Nothing of interest.
Whoa. Wait. Does this man have a snake on his nipple?
Ooh. I think so.
Sounds unpleasant.
That's hardcore.
I miss doing NaNoWriMo, but I
Let me be. I need to rest. The fever won't let me be.
haven't done it in years because I'm always busy. In November, it's one of my busiest months at my day job. And if I wasn't sick, I would be busy right now, so I didn't have any time
They
to
say he
plan.
became a widow.
Also, I should go back to
Jesus
work in a couple
Christ, may
days.
he rest in peace.
Yes, he died, but I'm managing.
Sometimes dead husbands come back from the afterlife. Have you heard of that?
What kind of story is that? That sort of thing never happens. Lord have mercy.
Don't try to be cunning with me. I've seen all kinds of charts, and I can sense the Walking Dead from a mile away.
Phew, witch! What could you know about me and my Vasya? You know nothing.
Maybe I'll be able to convince her if I pretend to be her acquaintance.
Huh.
So, what did her
Fisherman.
husband do? Perhaps he was a fisherman. Looks like it. There are fish traps in the corner. What do you mean? I know you through my godfather. He used to go fishing with you, Vasily, quite often.
He won't be fishing any now. He's dead, I'll tell you. Go away. You and your groom, let me rest.
She talks so
Still doesn't
quietly.
believe me. How can I convince her that everything... You think your Vasily brings you sweets? Take a closer look.
Jesus! What have you done, witch?
Black Mage
I
is the
know
new
who's to
achievement I
blame
just
for your
got.
sickness. If you want to live, you must tell me.
All right, I'll tell you, but don't you tell anyone. My husband didn't die. He still visits me in the evenings, but he told me to keep quiet. People won't
God, I can
understand.
barely hear her. I know I have
You
music
hear
on,
the
but
sound
still.
of scattering sparks. A fire short,
Yeah, she
familiar to
clapped.
you, emerges from the stove, and it immediately turns into a human.
Again with your plots, witch! Don't interfere with my business.
You want to kill me? Didn't work out for you last time.
Ha! Kill? I have another purpose. You
Purpose.
stop me here, but I'll find other creatures.
Not so fast. You can't hide from me in my Uyest.
That may be so. That's why you will be busy with my new friends. I won't be back here.
A
He must
couple
be
of
one of the guys
chorts
I have
appear
to
near him, while he himself
for a
turns
seal.
into a fiery whirlwind and
Excuse me.
disappears into the chimney.
If the music's loud, I could
Leave
definitely
this
turn it
girl
down.
alone, Vasya.
Sorry.
And time on these demons. But what will happen to the sick woman?
Yeah, I've always got to help the sick
You
woman.
open the book and read the first Zagavar.
because he does a ward, which. So the reason, so you see now I have a flying cat here, chat, as my companion. So he now gives me, instead of just giving me defense, he gives me ward, which gives me defense every single turn for a while after. So.
Hell yeah.
Is the music volume better now, chat? I was in the coats. I was in the town. Ooh. Thank you, chat. Oh. Any more interesting election news?
No, just waiting on the results now. It's a way better chance for the Dems than anybody thought.
Yeah.
Might keep the House. It's a coin flip now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was, last I saw, it was looking like it was going to be, like, if it was Republican, it was going to be Republicans by, like, less than 10 seats. Like, a single-digit number of seats in the House, which is crazy. So the wildest night of my life, my dad was making us tacos for dinner, and this thing with the meat stuff goes inside the country shell, and then melts cheese and sauce tortilla wraps around the hard shell. Left the hard shells in the toaster oven for too long, and it caught fire. Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
That's pretty cool. Oh, Hope's Faithful's really good, though. He's really good, though.
You defeated the Jorts, and the woman seems to be safe now. But how many souls will this fiery snake ruin? No one knows
Cheap toaster
the answer
oven,
to
yeah.
this question. You can only continue on your way.
All right. The Kimzelka River.
You notice the pale heads of the drowned.
Did it catch anything else
looking
on
out
fire,
at the
though,
water.
Beans, or was it just
They
the
are
toaster oven
almost
itself?
certainly waiting for a careless victim to drag under. Realizing they were spotted, the undead lazily hide beneath the water.
Well, fuck
you
off, then.
hide nearby, and the drowners soon return to their spot. You open the book and read the first Zagavar.
Greg Abbott sucks.
Boo. Cut outside pretty fast. Kitchen first room in the house. Yeah. Okay. Good. Shit, I'm about to get some waste. Fuck, you went first too. Oh no, you're defending yourself though. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
Saw a good tweet. I'm a single issue voter. I issued my vote years ago. I will not be doing so again.
Yeah, pretty good.
Please, at a time like this, let us not politicize the election.
Excellent.
Herschel Walker losing by 1 vote because he wrote in me.
I saw that one. That was one of my favorites. How's Herschel looking now?
Let me see if it's still 49-49.
Great. Okay.
49.3 for Warnock.
Nice.
It's a 50% win, I think.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get to the New York Times site that's behind a paywall, and so I keep trying to look at the numbers right before the subscribe thing pops up. I gotta get that 12-foot ladder plug in.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit too. I hate fucking paywalls are so stupid. Damn, it gives me a sad every time I use it.
Take care, Beck. Relax.
All right, have a good night, Beck. Get some sleep. That's good, Sai. We have mail-in here for everything. I don't really like mail-in, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I love to just drop my mail-in ballot on election day.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
just
have
like
to
to
wait
go
in line.
in person. I don't mind the lines because I've never really had that long of a line. Longest I had was in the primaries for the most recent, and that was only like 35 minutes maybe, like not even that much probably. And I don't know. I like voting in person. I like the voting machines.
Magic trinkets. There's something.
Sup,
for
Keck?
everyone here.
Thank you for the hydrate.
You okay?
I was laughing at that autocorrect. It's pretty good. Ooh, sorry. I gotta get this. Yay. Trying to reach my water in here.
Just Bing my name.
Just Bing my name.
I swear they were trying to make that a thing in like the original Gossip Girl for a couple episodes.
Did they have a Microsoft sponsorship? Yeah.
Yeah. It was so ham-fisted.
That's so funny.
Be wise and go forth. No.
Ooh. This one's really good. Sick. Alright. It's all my money. Let's roll. Ooh, there's a song coming here.
All the New York hipsters on my feed are blasting California for the flavored tobacco ban.
At one of the
all your old college friends.
A late-running Vichorka.
Hold on,
Will Menaker with the Newsom regime of California must fall in response to.
Oh my god.
You sit by a house and
new song, baby.
Deep song.
Peck. Sorry, quick drop for a second. Okay. Sick. That one was good. Alright, let me get that back down now.
Life goes on as usual in the sleepy Pakcha village.
Love you back. Thanks for hanging out.
Returned from their work and fill the village with hearth fire glimmers shining from tall windows. The shop is still open. The peasants answer your questions with enthusiasm when they learn that you are the knower matchmaker they have heard of. According to the villagers of Pakcha, you are the only one who can They seldom encounter wonders in their mundane
I
life.
keep hearing the villagers
Everyone
of Bok
laughs at the
Choy.
men who were brewing beer. Supposedly, they were so
Tasty.
carried away with their work that they saw the devil himself. You whisper a prayer and catch your breath.
Need that,
You
but let's
easily
roll.
find the home of the peasants who brewed beer, but their izba looks empty. You look into the galbets and see a man who is putting
Galbets.
crosses on vials and barrels.
I love the way he just every time he
jumps
says the
when
word
you call out
Golbets,
to him.
he says it like he's spitting it. Golbets.
Puts a little extra stink on it.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know what it is about that. God damn.
Christ almighty, what are you scaring me for? I nearly died.
I know.
I nearly
didn't you hear?
died.
I'm here about the wedding. They asked to bring beer.
We couldn't cook the beer to the end, you understand? The bride is a chort in disguise, everyone knows that. So some of them sharp-tailed visited us. We barely managed to escape. With God's help, I'll bless the ingredients. We managed to brew the mash, then added hops to the cauldron. Everything with God's words, everything proper. A pound of hops and a pound of malt. And then a demon showed up. Lord have mercy.
Tell me about the demon you saw.
Someone cursed us. That must be it.
One for $1 hair, 10
Looked
Ruben
like a lump
Kidfield.
of
You
meat that
cannot
kept
remember the road
glaring
card.
at
Yep.
us. So we ran. Left everything there.
And
We
being able to
prepared part
improvise
of it,
crafts is
but
a
we're
blessing
too
and a
scared
curse.
to go there now.
Yeah, I mean, it is the pronunciation because it is Golbets. But it's just the way that for some reason he just... His accent when he says it, he could say it as Golbets, but he says Golbets. Like he puts a lot of emphasis on the consonants. That's what I'm specifically getting after.
So you brewed everything by the book?
Everything as it should be with prayers and according to the recipe. First, the girls came to us from the bride's side.
I've never been so
Tried to
invested
put
in
out
video
the
game
fire.
plots since
Then later,
Pokemon Platinum when I
closer
was
to
10.
the evening,
It's good. It's like a Russian
man
history
came along.
lesson. Like a
And at
pre-Soviet
nightfall,
Russian
it all
culture
began.
lesson.
The bride's cursed, so the devil showed up.
What man?
I don't know. Didn't have the chance to look at him proper. He stood for some time
There
at
it
a
is.
distance
More like gall
and then
bitch.
left.
Did you brew by the river?
Right. Wait, you're going there now? This late? You'll be killed.
It's all right. I have God's word with me. The devil will have to retreat.
Well, God be with you. Go to the east of the last Isba. You won't miss it.
Away! I'm glad you guys are enjoying the plot, because I mean the game, because I am as well. The plot is very weird, but I'm enjoying the shit out of it personally.
It's quiet in the brewing area. Too quiet. You anxiously look around. Evil spirits definitely had something to do with this.
If you do see any more interesting election news, Jackie D, feel free to ping it.
Yeah. I'll let you know. I am kind of refreshing
There's
this
where
shit
the
now. I'm
mash
kind of
was
caught up
cooked.
in it.
There's some left at the bottom. Here are some barrels filled with beer that's already been brewed. I think that if I'm able to chase the evil spirits away, the brewers will be able to take it.
Another herb.
There's some dry grass around here. It can be used for kindling. You take some dry grass. This is where they light the fire for brewing beer. You put some dry grass under the cauldron. Now it will be easier to light the fire. You can't light the fire.
The art is very
All
pretty, but the
logs have
gameplay is
burned,
so much fun
and
too.
there's no dry grass for a spark to take.
What? I just put dry grass. Okay, fine. I need more logs. Fine, whatever.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Here is the firewood that the brewers prepared.
Do you take some dry grass? Yes, plus 52 sin.
You
Yeah.
take some firewood.
Don't remind me. Apparently,
You're
fire
getting back on
is
that sin though.
This
Little bit.
is where they light the fire for brewing beer. You add some firewood. Now you can light the fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
You light the fire and take a step back.
Talk about an overrated band. Sorry.
Hey, they got 2 good
A
songs.
spirit
They
shows
have a
itself
couple
above the
really
cauldron
good,
for a moment,
like genuinely really
but
good
soon
songs that are
disappears
really
beneath
catchy and
oily
shit.
froth.
But they're overrated because they're talked about
Fire
like they
is
were fucking
extinguished
prophets.
by the
They were
spirit
just like
a
halfway
larger
decent
fire
songwriters.
expelled
You know what I
the
mean?
Yeah. I remember they're listening to their greatest hits
This
when I
is
was
where they
younger,
light
and
the fire for brewing
just
beer.
listening to like 2 songs.
This cauldron is full of partially brewed beer. You feel you roll back your sleeve and thrust your hand into
Yeah,
the cauldron.
whatever.
But after
Something bit me.
there's some dry grass around here. It can be used for kindling.
Okay, I need to find something else to add to it to make the fire larger. Does it just want me to add more firewood? I can do that.
Here is the firewood that the brewers prepared. You take a greater amount of firewood. This is where they light the fire for brewing beer. You add even more firewood. You light the fire and take a step
Jesus
back.
Christ. Breathe in, breathe out ass narration. Skip the middleman. Just add more fire. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fucking witch. What am I doing all this mundane shit for? Oh, fuck, it's this thing. Shit.
Whoa.
Shit, I hate this thing. This thing basically puts up a bunch of defense, and then it casts waste on me every fucking turn. Waste and
Oh, so it's
decomposure
just
on me for
short.
forever. It's such a fucking pain. Hold on a second. Wait, yeah, you have immunity to that, so I'll see if hit you with. Oh, great, that's all I have. Oh, I should give myself a. Let's do that. I do have remove negative status effect as a card, so that's nice. Hey, Feed Sunny! We will have to let them know next time they're here. Thank you for the feed, Sunny Keck. Of course, now that there's defense that I can't hit him, I get on my damage cards and none of my. The fucking noise it makes is so gross.
It's an NBC officially called it for Fetterman.
Nice. Get fucked, Dr. Oz.
Fuck that guy. Go back to New Jersey.
Now it's gonna give me decomposure, which is gonna suck really bad. I might end up losing. You'll have to ask her, Keck. I might end up losing this match and then having to go back and redo my deck a little bit here. Excuse me. And it sucks 'cause I can't even break through his defense. He's about to re-up it again. This is the end of his cycle. Jesus Christ, that's so much fucking damage, dude. And there it goes, and now it has fucking 36 defense back again, and I did no damage to it. Because I have all these in here because of the last boss that I didn't end up even fighting. Yeah, just left 30 health. Okay. We're gonna rebuild the deck immediately after this battle's over. And dead. Yep. Alright. Easy. Second deck. Taking everything out of the deck, and I'm going to rebuild it from scratch. Okay. This thing's good. Both of you are good. Need those in. Things that bless need to be in. Okay. I don't need defense for this at all. Because he only inflicts damage. So this thing's good. Circle on me. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I don't actually need you, really. You're good there. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. That's a good deck right there. Okay. This one should be fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fire up the sandwich cannon. It's Feed Sunny time. I just missed that one. Just accidentally drank a glass of warm water. How warm is the question? Because that's not necessarily that bad. There we go. I did 23 damage to him on the first turn this time. Gross warm. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Almost got his... Yeah, there we go. His defense is down now. So the next few turns I can actually damage him straight, which is good. Better than last time. Took us but 2 worlds away. By night, little man. Yep. Decomposure. I still wish that was an available band name because it's a great band name.
True.
That guy who has it is very lucky.
Smart to squat on that.
Yeah. That's sick. That's good. Yeah, look at that. He's already done about half health, so.
Nice.
Deck building, man. It was funny when I played against him in the Eternal mode. I just thought this was a big ball of poop.
That's what I
he was a
initially
big
thought
floating
too.
turd. Yeah.
I was trying to. I'm glad you said that. I was trying to be more mature for once.
Eat this shit ball. Shit ball is an interesting thing to call somebody.
That's an apt description, though. That is a
Well, I
shit
mean, in
ball.
this case, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking about yelling that to a, like just like a regular person you're having a fight
Fuck
with.
you, shit ball.
Ooh, I should have healed up. Well, I'll do it this next time if he's still alive after this, which he's not. Boom. Whoa. Choose a page in the book and add gesture. Oh shit. Gesture means free to play, basically. It doesn't take up a slot. That's so sick. 2 semesters in a row of taking paper to university writing up something, but received extreme feedback. Yeah, that it's probably because it's like later undergrads or grad students who are being underpaid and just need something to fucking do and aren't given any actual instruction on how to help people with their writing. Do you know what I mean?
The curse falls to the ground as a repulsive ball of foul-smelling wool. This chort was created by a Khaldun, but who would wish harm upon Nikolai? You send the brewers for the intact beer barrels and return to the Izba.
Woo! Another night down.
Later, I called some men from Bakcha after I chased away the chort. They took the barrels with the cooked beer. Everything that was left in the cauldron was gone.
So much good beer wasted.
Looks like some Khaldun got involved.
Looks like it. Well, they're lucky to
Excuse
have
me.
you as a matchmaker.
You also keep your eyes peeled around Nikolai. Who knows?
I will. Many Khalduns like to ruin weddings. You know how it is.
So I mentioned to you guys
Yes,
before that I
and the guests
tried
are
to pick
helpless. If you ruin a
playlists
wedding, you can ruin the
based
entire
on the
lives
game.
of the newlyweds.
I'm gonna start to try and
That's
do that
all
more
right.
going forward.
Just be attentive. You will protect them.
Right. I shouldn't expect any help from Fetka.
This
We'll
song
manage
was one of the
even
ones that
without
was
Fetka.
really one of my
All
one of
right,
the ones I was most
we need
excited
to
to put
go.
on. It just fits the game so well. Even if not the exact specific moment. Olive. Yeah, I see you. Naomi's out of town again, by the way, chat. She just for tonight. She got a last minute babysitting gig for a friend's kid. Yay, task failed. That's good. Yeah, here, I'll send you up for 3 days. Oh. Oh, yeah, you need to go out as well. Sure. Okay. Visitors. Mamma mia.
God bless Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
Bright sent for you. She doesn't let
Look at that
anyone
sassy
touch
hip
the
hop.
Vanya. Says you're the only
Hey,
one
I
who
like it.
can.
That's right.
I like this chick.
Tell her I'll be there soon. Get the decorations ready.
All right. right. I'm going then.
And I will go to the Nikolaevs to help prepare their...
Excuse me.
I'll be with the guests this evening. Be on the lookout. Don't forget about demons while you're looking out for Kolduns. Who knows who's mixed up into this?
All right, Grandpa.
Sigh, yeah. No, it does not sound like it would inspire much confidence.
Greetings, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. I've fallen ill. Have fever of sorts. Look, my arms are all withered.
Damn.
Days near when I won't be able to hold a plow.
What did you expect? Weren't you the one last year who got drunk, climbed the Church of the Trinity, and knocked down a bell
Igor
from
coming with the
there,
tea.
eh?
Yes, Yegor Yevlamovich. It was I. I come to you for repentance. Vasilisa Fyodorovna, heal me, please.
Apparently things have shifted in Warnock's favor in Georgia still.
Oh, good.
According to a
Alright,
friend of ours,
I'll do
they are going
something about
Warnock's
it.
way now.
One doesn't deserve to die because of this.
Beans, yeah,
Sit
don't
by
do
the
it.
stove.
It's not worth it.
You whisper several healing Zagavers, and the visitor feels better.
Oh, thank you, mistress. I won't squander this chance.
Just know that Naomi and I, in the middle of the pandemic, when I had her buzz off my undercut so I could grow my hair out the way it is now, she also tried to give herself bangs, but she kept doing them uneven and going shorter and shorter, and then she had this little tiny bit of fringe on the top of her forehead. And I love her to death. She was still very pretty with it and everything, but when she first showed me, I busted out laughing, and she did too. And I still feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's like just truly do not give yourself a haircut with scissors, unless you have clippers around and are willing to give yourself a buzz cut immediately after. Just don't risk it. Ooh, okay. We're going a very short distance this time. We're going to see what a traditional Russian wedding is like now, Chad. There she is with her face covered.
Thank you for coming, Vasya. I've been crying the whole night. I have no strength left.
That's how it is. If you want a good marriage, you have to wail a bit.
I know.
That's
I know.
interesting.
But it's not that simple. I won't miss the Abderiha much.
This way you'll get a taste of grief and cry, but your marriage life will be sweet.
Yes, we need to go to the banya soon. Decorate it properly. No one knows these rituals better than you.
All right, go cry about your hair.
You
You
read
can
out,
come it
Alicia.
without me.
I will leave you a red ribbon.
No need, I'll manage.
Thank you, Vasya. I'll go then.
Well, to decorate it properly, I need to place birches along the path and tie ribbons around the banya. Time to get to work.
Now, we'll grab some herbs. Birch branches. Here we go.
Some birch branches lie here.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Here are the decorations for the banya. Satin ribbons of different colors. You take the ribbons from the chest.
Okay.
It turned out pretty beautiful. It will also keep the bride safe.
Okay. Wait, I took these, didn't I?
There's nothing of interest left in the
That's
chest.
what I thought. So now where do I go?
The old
Oh,
banya
that's the
reminds
banya,
you
okay.
of the Abdiricha. You chase away these gloomy thoughts. There's no need to go beneath the bench here. You're just decorating the walls. You are thinking about what color to decorate the banya.
Multicolored, yeah. The fuck?
The barrel jumps from side to side and sways as if it were alive. A small boy is sitting in the barrel. He clutches a flute in his hands and blows it with all his might.
That's all I can imagine. Somebody blowing a single note on a float, really.
Well, witch, today Petchka the witch hunter.
It's about where
will
we're at.
expel you from this wedding.
Witch hunter? Stop blowing the flute. I'm here to help the bride.
Right, as if I'd believe ya.
The boy starts to torture his flute
Oh my God.
in a severe manner.
If he doesn't stop playing, my head will explode. I can bring him around. And the Kulduns can help too. What was it that the bride and groom appointed? I did the matchmaking of the bride from the Bannock. You think I saved her to curse her wedding?
All right, I believe you. I heard that the Kulduns curse weddings. I'm here to protect it.
What have you heard about Kulduns? What have you heard about Kulduns?
What?
Do Kulduns fight each other?
Why was there a
One
double
invites
line
Kuldun
read
over,
there?
And he turns out to be weak.
What are you whispering there?
Nothing. So then comes another Kuldun, a powerful one, and curses everything he sees, the wedding and the first Kuldun.
Have you heard about Bannocks here?
I have. They grabbed the cursed and flay their skin, and the bride lived with them, they say. Is she an evil spirit too?
No, she was rescued.
So, a powerful Kuldun helped her.
Yes, I went with the groom.
You wouldn't manage without a groom, I bet.
Ooh, a sexist little kid.
So, you think I can't manage? Will you help me to guard this wedding?
I can. Together, we can do it for sure. Defeat the Kulduns.
It's time for me to lead the bride to the banya.
I'll look after you, witch. Let's deal with it peacefully.
Oh my
all
God.
right?
After the preparations are made, it's time to accompany the bride to the banya. A crowd of people has gathered to watch the ritual. Everyone wants to hear the wailings of old and have a look at the decorations. You sweep the road in front of the bride so that no cursed items will be trodden upon.
This game already does have a good history of child yeeting, so. This is a great guitar riff for her to be walking down the aisle here. Dun dun dun. It's the most ominous wedding of all time. Into the banya.
You warn the bride that guests from her side might show up soon. Shorts sent by the Abdirija. You're right. As soon as the fire is lit in the banya, a demon appears.
Let's kill this motherfucker. Ooh. 3 motherfuckers. Ooh, I forgot to change my deck back. That's right. All right. Oh, shit. Wasted a key time. It's all right. This is what my wedding looks like in the future. I don't want it. Including the demons. Alright, let me do this here and go. Which means I have to do this and then put that up. Ah, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Nice. Got his ass. Bonk. I love this one too. Draw 2 immediate. If the log baby isn't my wedding, I'm simply not getting married. The guest of honor.
After you catch your breath, you wash the bride while speaking the ritual Zagavers, and then help to get her in the wedding dress.
Alright, here we go.
Carts with wedding guests have already started to arrive at the yard.
Hey,
there will be a
party
wedding gathering this
time.
evening, so there's going to be quite a crowd. Nikolai is here, as well as old Yegor, the master of ceremonies, and the groom's relatives. The moment the guests enter the yard, the mother of the bride brings her daughter out.
You came. Jesus, so many people.
Well, we came, yes, so greet your guests.
She's
No
really
wind
pretty.
And then a gale. No guests and then a swarm.
The rescued girl.
Greetings, Igor Yevlampovich, master of
Yeah.
ceremonies.
Howdy. So
Howdy.
they make you completely human.
Greetings, noble best man, my loyal friend.
Well, as they say in Sheridan, bonjour.
Greetings, betrothed.
Greetings. See, I'll fulfill my promise very soon.
Man, this just feels like it's gonna end in tragedy. I'm gonna be very upset by it when it does.
Yeah, things are going too
Don't
well
go
now.
ahead of
Yeah.
the cart. When the master of ceremonies tells us to, then we will start.
Come on! You're too ceremonial. They do everything quicker in the city.
Right. And the people there will lose what's left of their souls soon. We'll start this wedding proper, as it's supposed to be started.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't be angry, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. Igor Yevlampich, it will be as you say.
Unharness the horses and get ready for dinner.
Igor must
and
be
I
there.
need to speak to you, matchmaker.
As you say, Igor Yevlampovich. As you say. Come here, everyone.
Could you be a bit quicker, old man?
Come. You'll get what you're due soon enough.
That sounds ominous, Igor. A little unnecessary.
I'm not your typical bride. The others usually say goodbye to their home.
Excuse me.
I learned about this only recently.
You had a chance to see it. Not every cursed one has that chance.
That's right. But you'll help me if something goes wrong?
I didn't save you from a demon for nothing.
Thank you, Vasya.
Alright, a bridesmaid here. I'm ordering myself some dinner while we're live here, chat.
Hey,
I'm being
Koya,
bad.
prepare your coins. We have a song for you. Hey, hit it!
Ooh.
Piska, let's
Ooh.
have some drums!
Ooh. Music.
Hey, Koya. Hey, hit it! Piska, let's have some drums!
Ow. I thought it was actually gonna play a song there.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Vasilisa,
Boo.
we've been through fire together to end up here.
Wait a little bit. This feast will get pretty fiery soon.
Vitka, how are you doing after that night?
I don't quite remember what happened, Vasia. I only know one thing. If it wasn't for you, the feast would have been my last. I won't forget it.
It turns out you're like a mother to everyone here.
Boy. These big ass chickens.
Everything
Those
is
are
quiet
huge.
At the moment. There are no Kolduns around except for you and old Igor. I'm keeping my eyes open. If I notice any chorts, I'll tell you.
Chorts? Regular people don't see them.
Wrong. Anyone can see a chort today. Have you heard about the carts with no horses? Who moves them if not chorts?
While I
Talking
know the
about
chorts spin
cars.
the grindstones.
Uh-huh. And who's pushing a cart if there are no cattle? Chorts! Who else? And then there's another thing. The locomotive, for instance. Oh! And have you heard about Telegraph?
Telegraph?
In Solikamsk, the Telegraph chorts made such a ruckus. The peasants pulled down Telegraph. It's a sort of nobility that they have a the graph. They got the graph.
I heard something about Pele the Graph.
Be on the lookout. Pele the Graf himself may show
Oh
up.
my god. Talking about telegraphs. That's hilarious.
How can
Yeah,
you
wait,
read
yeah,
this
why
from
are
the
those
voice?
chickens so big,
I just don't
Beans?
get
You
it.
see what I'm talking about?
He's all right. A funny guy. Anyway, I want to speak to you about something else. We need to guard this wedding. Notice anything?
Right, instead of Fetka. But no, everything seems proper.
Keep your eyes open. Don't give any curse a chance to settle.
Alrighty.
Have you sensed anything wrong?
The horses were reluctant to go when the procession was leaving the gates.
Excuse me?
I whispered a bit, and it sort of improved. But these things don't happen without reason. Why don't you have a look? Maybe with your powers of sorcery, you'll be able to find something.
I don't think any Khaldun's will show up. They're scared of you. Have been for a long time now.
Could be. So we won't sound the alarm yet, right?
He does have quite a beard.
Besides, what's a good wedding without a Khaldun duel?
Most of the time when
There
he's
was
standing
this
still,
event
his
in
lip
my
is not even
youth.
visible under
I
that
was the
mustache and
best
beard.
man
But it's pretty
and,
impressive.
Guarded
True.
the wedding. A disgruntled Khaldun showed up. They hadn't invited him, you see? So I gave him a good cursing. He was sick for an entire week after that. But you should look for a curse anyway. We don't want you to be sick.
Okay, quick election aside here. From a tweet that just came into me. It looks like... and you can update me if this is true or not, Jack, but it looks like the Democrats might have actually just taken a majority in the Senate. Like, we are close to a 51st seat.
Oh, that'd be cool.
4 years into having a majority house, and 4 years into and 2 years into the White House overseeing an economic downturn, the Republicans are so focused on a cultural war that we somehow gained more. I say we, like I'm a Democrat, but that the Democrats gained more seats in the Senate. That's how bad this rhetoric is going for the fucking right. That's incredible.
Did you teach our accordion player any
Oh,
words?
hopeful night.
I did,
for once.
and he whispered them correctly.
I hope he doesn't mix anything up.
What could he possibly mix up?
Excuse me.
Talk to you later, Grandpa. I'll have a look around.
Remember how I taught you to spoil weddings?
Of course I do.
Well, try to find some wool or bean sprouts. You need to dispose of them if some chort left them behind.
Okay, we're hunting for wool and bean sprouts.
If there's any cursed wool in the bride's way, it will bring bad luck. If it's bear wool, the procession might
Bear
not be able
wool?
to pass at all.
How the fuck do you get
inspect
wool
the
from a
floor,
bear?
But you don't notice any cursed artifacts.
Imagine
Very
knitting
carefully.
imagine knitting with bear wool.
So that's how life turns out to be. For so many years, I've been raising a log, and my daughter was suffering from demons. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did it happen? Forgive me, Lord.
I've been raising a log, she says.
Your child wasn't growing, so why didn't you visit a nowhere?
I called a doctor, and he said that it's a kind of a scientific disease.
All diseases come from demons. Why are you listening to doctors? Be glad that Nikolai got to us.
Oh, I don't even know how to thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. My daughter will do well with
She went
such
to a
luxury.
doctor. Wonder which doctor she went to, chap. Just saying. Yeah, it's just fur, but imagine being able to spin it into like yarn. Imagine being able to spin bear yarn.
Are you happy with the groom?
That's so sick.
Couldn't hope for better. Practical, has served in the army. What more could you wish for?
Yeah, the log baby plot point will never not be funny.
Your daughter is an enviable bride.
I myself couldn't have brought her up better. Lord forgive me, but how could you say that she grew up with demons? No one would believe it. And such a dowry. Even I got a belt, just like my daughters. I don't
Uh-oh.
understand it, though.
That's not reassuring. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Out of my way, big ass chickens.
You may go on your way.
Alright. Alright, checking out the attic real quick.
You look into the pantry near the haystacks and see a ruffled silhouette of a Susiedko. He seems to be deep in his thoughts, and he doesn't notice you.
It's a Susiedko. What am I gonna
Greetings,
fight with him?
Susiedko kind host.
Oh my!
Oh,
you
jeez.
scared me. Witch, I get rid of you this very instant.
Wait, I'm the matchmaker. I'm helping the wedding, not spoiling it.
Ah, I see. I thought you wanted a person sword. I have failed to notice in time. I think I saw something the other day, but it wasn't quick enough. The shadow escaped.
I will. So the point I'm realizing that since you guys said you weren't following plot points that well, I just want to make so. The spinner that we got the belt from is using the fuckboy who's saying he's a doctor, but is actually another. What do you call him? The fucking witch, whatever the word they use for him is. She's training him the way Igor's training us, and he's coming to curse the wedding. He's been against us the whole time, and he's probably the one who said, "No, this is a scientific disease, nothing magical at all. It's not a changeling." And then also, the spinner probably cursed the wedding by sending the belt that's identical to the belt they gave the bride in order to turn her human. So that's where we're leading to this wedding unraveling.
I thought that there was no Susiedko here, and that the changeling lock drove you away.
Oh, that was the case. The changeling was strong, so he escaped to my relatives. It was
To my
only
relatives.
recently that I could come back.
Black bear rugs. Oh, dude, they must be so comfortable.
Are you happy with
I've heard the
bride?
bearskin rugs are so fucking comfortable.
I am. I feel bad though, as I couldn't keep her away from the curse. I don't have much power in the banya.
Whom did you see? Tell me in details.
The man was rummaging around the haystacks.
I searched the yard,
Oh, I forget
but
to-
I couldn't find anything cursed.
Turn off the
So
music
he
volume
did
in here.
well.
It says a little
And
bit in
no,
here.
I could tell straight away. He had a frog and a smart face, not like yours, a typical village face.
Wait, a frog? So he was a merchant.
Devil knows. He could play tricks on my eyes better than you. He sneaked up to me and grabbed me by my fur. But that's all right. I had seen enough by then. Take a look in the morning. You'll find it.
The Susiedka advises you to look in the lining of the chest with the bed sheets, which are to be brought into the house of the groom.
Okay.
I need to go, kinds.
Very well. See you soon. See you soon.
It's displayed on a wall, but one of them is very soft and also labeled as your inheritance. Oh, it's probably, I mean, it is probably worth a shit load of money. His name is Unholy Spirit. Please, yeah. Off to the noisy room. Excuse me.
It turns out the room is noisy because several men decided to kill some time by playing cards. They are so immersed in the game that they fail to notice you.
Okay.
Eavesdrop.
Yep.
Hardly anyone visits this part of the house.
I'll try and talk to him. See if I can get anything without
What are
actually
you
playing the
doing
cards.
here?
There we go.
This is no place for a girl.
Hey, hey, wait! What are you blabbering about? Come in, Vasilisa. Welcome.
Hey, it's the guy who's running the post station.
She's a witch. I know her. Shut your mouth. She'll curse you.
I like this guy a lot.
Samson, you're working on the Zemskaya station, right?
Well, welcome. Be our guest.
Silence, you fool! That's right. From the Urolka station. What are the chances? The bride's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
And I turned out to be a matchmaker. Do you play cards?
Yes, madam. Would you like to join?
So, are you familiar with the bride's parents?
I might play around
Her
and see if it
father,
gives me more
when he was
info,
still
but I don't
alive,
like this
traded stock.
card game.
He would often visit our region. I told him lots of made-up stories, but he told me a true story about his daughter.
Don't mind if I do. I'm going to hell anyway.
That's all right. God is merciful. Sit right there, under the icons.
Excuse me. All right. Okay, so clubs of the trump suit. Okay, protect Samson. Okay. Okay. Go on, Samson. Nice. This game makes no fucking sense, but I'm into it. Oh shit! Sorry. I'll refund that in a minute, Keck. I can't show pigs because the pigs are for the show pig is for the for when I have a working webcam. We do not currently have one, so. Shit. Let's go. Samson's out here winning this one for me. Shit. There we go. Whoa, what? Ah, shit, he beat me on all of them. Fuck. Oh, this got discarded. Okay, that's fine. Oh, because we're out of the deck now. Already. Oh yeah, I gotta take those. Okay. Go, Samson. Yeah! Let's go. Damn, gotta take him. Why can I not attack back? That's what I'm not understanding here. None of this makes any sense to me. Look at how much fucking shit I have now in my hands. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Yeah, they're just gonna pile on and make me take all the fucking cards now. Okay. God damn it. Ah well. That game made no fucking
play
sense.
some cards, Vasilisa?
No.
I don't want to intimidate him at all. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't seem like it helps me at all. Man, that was wild.
You may go on your way.
All right. It's like rehearsal dinner time, basically.
Finally, after the prolonged greetings of the foreign guests, the ritual of drinking to the bride begins. The bride brings wine to everyone, and the guests sit in the traditional order. A dinner is served that consists of many dishes: jellied minced meat, meat soup, fish pie,
Meat soup.
and calf's head.
Dude, he said
These
that.
are only
Meat
a tiny
soup.
portion of all the dishes served.
Hell yeah. Big ass meal.
The whole week before the wedding, the bridesmaids and the bride were preparing wailings of grief. Now it's time for songs of praise and glory. Before continuing the feast, you decide to stretch your legs and walk into a decorated room.
And she has the blackest book. And her eyes. A true Satan. She looked at me and I sort of froze. She wanted to set her jaw on me. But then I told her, I'll hit you so hard.
What did you tell me?
Ah, sweet mother. Oh, Jesus.
It's me
Oh,
that's
shit.
going to hit you hard.
Get hit.
Busted, motherfucker.
Oh, Vasa, don't curse him. He was a fool. Don't be strict with him. He used to tease me too when I was with Proshka.
Oh yeah,
I
that's the
know
girl
that
who
you're
had
good.
Proshka, who was
You should
possessed
be
by
called
her.
a witch doctor.
Akulina.
Oh.
Was it you who I cured of Ikota?
Oh, it's
It was
Akulina.
me,
Hell yeah.
Selisa. Thank you, mistress.
This chort has no business sitting as an
Christopher's
Ikota.
using him, yeah.
Proshka is doing good now. He's traveling with me.
So, he's helping you. We knew it would turn out so well. This is my friend, Piotr. He's very good with his flute.
Well, it is what it is.
If you tell any more stories like that about me, you won't have any limbs to hold that flute. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. The delivery was fantastic.
So, how are you doing without Proshka?
Oh, I couldn't be happier. The chort doesn't speak from inside me in a scary voice, and the other children don't make fun of me anymore. Thank you, Vasya.
Yep.
How's your patrol doing? Noticed any more Khaldun's?
Everything's quiet. I'm on the lookout.
Fucking Christ. Sorry. Prop 30's losing really bad.
Oh.
People are so easily bought in this state. Just in general.
One Gavin ad.
Just in general, people in California. Yeah, one Gavin ad and a few, $1 million thrown in by ride sharing companies and rich people. And all of a sudden it's just like, well, yes, obviously we're voting against 30 because it's in Lyft's interest because the commercial told me to. No, I don't have to read the thing. Fucking Christ.
Do you
It's
like
really
the
disappointing.
wedding?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
it's
disappointing.
pretty. And the songs. And everyone is dressed so nicely.
How are the gambling ones looking?
That's rubbish. But
Oh,
Nikolai's
let's see.
uniform looks great. I bet he has a gun at home.
Oh, when I grow up, I'll cry my eyes out. And then I'll live happily.
Excuse me.
Oh wow. Yeah. All my gambling's hard nose.
Ooh.
The
People
neighbors
are
of this
really
tall
stuck up about
carpenter
that.
Are lying
Yeah, no
face
kidding.
down on their plates, snoring peacefully.
Do you think I...
Oh,
bored
only
them with my
32% on
company?
all this actually.
No, that's not the case. In all of Perm Gubernia,
Yeah.
there's no man more dashing than me. Well, if it's about carpentry or drinking. Anyway, in all the rest, I'm afraid I'm not that good.
So your axe feeds you?
Yeah, I recently put a blockhouse in Anbor. I'm often hired in this Trieste. If only I was paid as well as I should. I can build whatever you can think of. A boat or a church. My tool is always with me. My loyal axe here.
So no one can beat you at drinking.
I can drink 5 bottles of vodka right now. Believe it or not.
That's not healthy, bro. You should probably talk to somebody about that. I'm not gonna bet him that he can drink that.
Vasilisa Fyodorovna, God be with you. I know I didn't believe you outright, but I was wrong. Oh, thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. I don't know how to thank you. Take some sour cream from Okara.
Excuse me.
Oh, it was a lucky day when we met you.
Yeah, the possessed girl's mother. What's up, sassy bridesmaids?
Oh, Vasilisa,
How you doing, boo?
The bride told us about you.
Such a man she got herself, right?
Look at, they literally are doing the sassy bridesmaid thing.
I can't
I
curse.
love it.
Here, Vasya will prove me right, right? But what a man, a soldier. Maybe I should get dragged away by chorts?
Thank you for helping me. I understand that you got this friend quite suddenly.
That's all right. She's a fine girl. Feel like we've known her all these years.
It's a pity she didn't show up earlier.
Aren't you afraid that the bride used to be a changeling?
What's there to be scared about? She's ordinary now.
Things happen in life. It wasn't her decision to become a demon. Such was her fate.
The only one to blame here is her mother.
Oh, she's also suffered her fill with the changeling. God is forgiving.
The feast is not yet over, but it will not continue on without your approval. The feast continues, and each of the guests is honored with a song of glorification. After each song, it is customary to thank the singers with some money. Your turn comes. The song begins, «Ты княжна наша сващенка». When the sound of the choir dies down, a girl with a tray approaches you.
Of course we give him a
The
generous
eyes
gift.
of the performers grow
Hell
wide
yeah.
with surprise.
-1 sin.
Your generosity is momentarily praised in a song. At the end of the feast, a ritual dish is served. Selyanka, a large baked pudding with eggs. Nikolai deftly cuts a piece of pie and gifts his mother-in-law the customary coins. The feast will go on until morning, but old
Eggy
Yegor
pudding. That's what
convinces
it is,
you
like-
that tomorrow is the most important day. The traveling of the wedding procession to the wedding ceremony. You go home to have a little rest before dawn.
There we go. Alright, now I gotta go find that basket full of bed sheets. Yeah, I can leave the 3 of you in here. That's not a big deal. Alright. Who's a visiting?
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorov.
Always lots of jamming when
I
Hosier's
came
on
for
beans.
you, Vasilisa. I'll get you to Pakcha.
Ah, here we
And
go.
you, Yegor Yevlampovich, will get to Vilgod. Get ready. I'll wait for you at the gates.
Away we go. Oh, yeah.
Farewell to beauty.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Something new that I got in here that I wanted to look at. Yeah, that is so good. Those are swipes. Yeah, okay. Away we go. Excuse me. God damn it.
You reach the bride's izba with the light of dawn. The changeling girl sits under the icons and starts a long
There's
ritual
no
of saying farewell to the maiden.
There's no hand on
The
the
bridesmaids chant
Smack
Ujyasyaduka Maladyoshka.
There will be
The bride hands
darkness
out red satin
again.
ribbons to everyone. The bride gives the prettiest one to you. The ritual drags on, and the guests have yet to arrive. The sounds of the last wailings quiet down close to the evening. The bridesmaids begin dressing the bride in the wedding gown, and you decide to look once more for cursed items in the yard while waiting for the guests.
I have to find that chest.
You go down into the yard. It looks empty and grim without wedding guests. Not surprising. This roof was home to an evil spirit for many years. You jump from a sudden rustling. You think you heard it coming from one of the haystacks, but which one? There was some noise coming from this haystack. Or was it that haystack? Two dark figures emerge from the shadows.
Oh.
Aha! We've caught a witch!
Oh, it's Vasilisa.
This isn't a fairy tale. What if I took you for an evil spirit?
Sorry, Vasya. We were trying to ambush an evil Khaldun, not you.
Someone has been here for sure. We've been watching all night and saw it. He sneaked in and planted an Ikota on the wedding.
Oh, Christ in heaven! Not an Ikota!
It's alright. I'll protect you. Khalduns have no business cursing weddings.
Bat jam, hat jam, chicken jam, and Igor jam. Oh, we should commission a
What
Igor
Khaldun did
jam.
you see?
He sneaked in at night. Satan himself, I swear by God.
The gates opened by themselves, and the seals were flying around.
I like that this game is now going to become so well associated with this channel. Some random game that nobody's ever
He was
fucking heard
dressed
of.
as a townsperson.
He started to whisper. It was so fast and so frightening. It was so dark, we almost couldn't see anything.
She likely won't find it by herself.
Stop whistling.
This flute must be good against the Khalduns.
So he ran, and we decided to change our hiding spot in case he'd be back. And you came.
What did that Khaldun do?
He whispered a lot and did something with his hands.
I think he was scattering cursed items.
We'll help you find them, Vasya.
She likely won't find it by herself.
This kid Peter's such a dickhead.
All right, if you want to help, go right ahead. Bitka, look in this haystack for a peapod with 9 peas. You, Akulina, look in that haystack. And I'll search the yard. All clear?
Clear. You likely won't find it without us.
Shut up.
All right, Vasilisa.
Beer. Leftovers from yesterday.
Oh yeah, the chest. Said he's scattering something in the chest.
The chest contains snowy white bed sheets for the newlyweds. They must be given to the house of the groom once you go to the Izba. You cut into the lining and, to your horror, find something furry inside. You find a dried bear paw that emanates dark sorcery. You hide this new artifact in your bag, as if against your will. The chest contains snowy white bed sheets for the newlyweds. They must be given to the house of the groom once.
All right, big ass chicken.
You closely inspect the floor. To your horror, you find a patch of burned dog hair. You remove it with a zagavar and throw it away in disgust.
Poor dog.
Ketka suddenly calls out to you.
Vasya, I found it, I think.
I too found some traces of the
God,
curse.
I keep coughing so
you
much.
and I
I'm sorry,
both have
guys.
some. That's a lot. What do you have, Akulina?
Oh,
Well, it doesn't matter if you don't have any.
I found some, Vasya. Also a pod.
Quite a few curses. Powerful Khaldun is involved here.
The children look at each other worrisomely.
Give me those pods. Who knows what else is our enemy capable of? A curse? Will he summon Chorts? Mortal threat.
You jump from a sudden knock at the gates. The children run inside the house, screaming. After several minutes of bargaining, you open the gates.
Go get your bride upstairs. I need to speak to the master of ceremonies.
You seem alarmed, Vasilisa.
I found so many cursed things
That
right
exchange
now.
was very weird.
Someone powerful is trying to curse this wedding.
Didn't really make any sense.
You tell old Yegor about your discoveries.
You can stop the wedding now.
But why? Wait, I'll
What
tell
if it is
Nikolai.
footsteps in my ears? Did
Old
you hear that?
Yegor forcefully grabs your arm.
That was very weird.
Hold there. Do you want to spoil their wedding? If you stop the procession right now, their whole life could go sideways.
Life.
Whole life.
What if we're stopped on our way down the aisle? No one knows how all these curses turn out.
That's your task, Matchmaker. To guard the procession against it. If it stops, Then, yes, only God knows what will happen. Don't bother the betrothed. Do your job, and I will do mine. We'll teach
Good night,
Fitchka
Beans.
some Zagovars. He may learn something yet.
All right, Grandpa.
Take care, Beans.
Let's go. We need to bless them on their way.
All the guests gather in the Izba. After the blessings of Nikolai and his bride, the procession departs to Vilgort, to the Church of the Trinity.
All right, here we go. I was a badger, playing himself sad, waving me by. All of my tattoos, they were of no use.
This girl sure is lucky, right?
Yes, you can return from another world. She wouldn't have done it by herself. We helped her. So is the case with the other dead.
Blues for his voice. We're on a mission
So
from
I wouldn't have
God.
brought her out without you, right?
Without me or Grandpa, unlikely.
You know, I've been thinking. In a way, you also pulled me out from the grave. If you didn't come that night to the pothouse, Shorts would have killed me.
Yes, I think that's how it happened.
I've heard what the girls in Vilgard have been saying. That you didn't want to become a witch. But you did become one, right? And so I've been thinking. You did it to help your betrothed.
Why would you think that?
You and your
He's
grandpa
right.
are taking me for a fool. But I see lots of things. The dead men can't go back by themselves, right? I visited lots of evening gatherings. I saw how much you loved him. So I think you decided. Vasya, stop this nonsense. Nothing good will come of it. You brought back that girl, but she never died. She was kidnapped, right? I was quite close to being dead, but she betrothed. Is dead. Buried.
Quit running your mouth. You don't understand anything.
Wait, don't be angry. I'm not joking. I came close to seeing the afterlife. There's no coming back from there. And your chords constantly beg you for a walk, right? So how many people have you cursed already?
Not so many.
What's next? Sooner or later, they'll get hungrier and hungrier and start dragging our souls to the grave. I've listened closely to many stories. Your church will also drag you to hell, along with who knows how many peasants.
Don't judge Khaldun's by the old wives' tales. I'm keeping my chorts in check. You're saying my chorts will be the death of me. You can't know my fate. And you don't know his fate.
That's right. I don't. But I decided to make my own fate. You have your fate. You heard the Troika, so that's your fate. Maybe it wasn't a trick, but I have it differently. You remember how I stole from the shop? It wasn't the first time. I've done lots of similar things. I think maybe I should quit this kind of life. Start a household. I know it's not as fun or exciting. You saved me, so I wanted to ask your advice. You were nowhere after all. What do you think?
Well, Fyetka, I've always told you to abandon your life of pleasure.
Right, I'll try. Old habits are hard. Next thing you'll know, I have my own household.
You better remember these words of yours.
I will. I'm not old enough to have a bad memory.
Fedka grins and flings the reins. Pakcha village is surrounded by mist, and the road to Vilgurt lies ahead of you. You think that if someone wanted this wedding ruined, he wouldn't be stopped this easily. You look around anxiously and prepare for the worst.
Well then, okay. That was sure an exchange of sorts. I don't really know what to make of that one. I just like the fact that I was like, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm doing what I'm doing for a reason. Your advice, I'm going to say no to. But then I'm going to immediately give you advice about how you should stop sinning. And he's like, yeah, you're probably right.
Soon, you get to
Okay,
Cold
bud.
Creek Ford. Yours and the bride's carts cross the water with a splash, but the third cart isn't so lucky. One of the wheels hits a stone, and all its passengers fall overboard.
Yikes.
Just a little wet, or?
You look around and notice demon
Oh.
eyes in the dark. Fedka gives you a questioning look.
Take
What
them in
should
your
you
car.
do with the rest of the
Yeah, what
guests?
the fuck?
You hold the horses
Just leave
and give
them.
a lift to several nimble guests, the older and slower
What?
ones,
What?
are lost in the mist.
What the fuck?
Behind your back, you hear human screams
Bro.
and demons croaking.
Oh, that's
In the
awful.
mist,
Yeah, that
you
did,
can't
they did
tell
not
what has
explain the
become
choice
of the
there well
guests
enough.
left behind.
It seems like so obvious.
Yeah. Chad, I'm ordering some Wingstop. Do you want anything?
The wedding train reaches the
Yeah.
shadows of the gloomy trees of the Crooked Forest. Strange sounds escape the evening darkness. It appears the mysterious Khaldun cursed this road as well. Your suspicions prove correct. Although you have known this forest since you were a child, the road meets a fork that you have no memory of. Looks like the turn on the right is used more often.
This
than
is
the
so
one to
what?
the left. You don't recognize the last fork either. The road to the left looks like it's submerged in darkness, and you arrive at another fork. The road to the left lies through a thick forest, and
Oh,
to the
boy.
right, this road
Jesus.
goes back, but it is overgrown with firs. You
Okay, I
don't
lose
notice
one
one
health,
of the,
that's
you
it?
don't recognize the last fork
Ugh.
either. The road to the left looks like it's submerged in darkness, and your suspicions prove correct. Although you have known this
Okay.
forest since you were a child,
Back to the first one.
To the left of you, the forest parts, and to the right, the road loops back around. The road stops at a wide glade. While the wedding procession is
Oh,
turning
cool.
around, you have some time to gather some healing herbs. Another fork. To the left of you, the forest parts.
Okay, back to
Your
there.
suspicions prove correct. You
Turn
don't
left.
recognize the last fork either. The road to the you arrive
Moonlight.
at another
Okay,
fork.
now I go
the
to
road,
the
finally,
clearing.
the forest is behind you.
Nice. I explored the entire dialogue tree just on accident. Let's go. Okay. Oh, the same fucking Mikhail's Crossroads. This is the same crossroads they get me to all the time in this game.
Mikhail's crossroads look unfamiliar. You feel as if you have entirely lost your sense of direction. You can't tell north from south. It's as if you are standing at this crossroads for the first time.
Look at these
You
motherfuckers
decide
with
to
sunglasses
resort
on.
to
What the
sorcery.
hell?
You quickly whisper the words of the Zagor.
My
That's the Blues
shades on.
Brothers. Huh? Uh-huh.
Gotta get the shades on.
I wear my sunglasses at night. Dialogue Force. Hey, there you go, Possum. Okay. Sounds of bells from the left and axe from the right and a mournful wailing ahead. Well, the church.
You chose the right way. You make no mistake in choosing the road. This task is
Health
right
restored.
down your
Let's
alley.
go.
The road to Vilgurt passes by uneventfully, and you have a chance to rest. Looks like this is the last piece of the road to the Church of the Trinity.
Let go. Oh, yep. Here we go. I know exactly what's coming here. This is my least favorite battle in the whole fucking game.
Alexander, we can't. It's a bad omen.
I suppose I can hide it now. No time to argue.
Oh.
I intend to curse your wedding procession, and I'm willing to see it through.
What? Are you telling me that everything you do is based on science?
I can leave it be, but only if you give me the book.
But why do you need to ruin the wedding?
It's simple.
Music back on,
I can
sorry.
take this artifact only if you're sufficiently weakened.
If the procession stops, the curse may splash out. Only God knows what should happen then.
Right. You're only saying this so I wouldn't interfere. No such thing will happen.
Listen to me. This is dangerous. Very dangerous.
You can't scare me, Vasilisa. Either give me the book, or the procession stops.
Damn, this voice acting's really good all of a sudden, by the way. Both of them are really killing it in this scene.
So that's how it is in your world. Always plain pretend. You could have helped me with the snake that time.
I wanted to, but you were doing fine on your own, and I wanted to see what kind of witch you were. I did. I think you're as powerful as me. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just need the book.
You know about this?
I just need the book, is the way he says it.
It is cool with the
Stall, Vasilisa.
shouting over the sound of the procession.
Yeah, really, really cool. Alright, let's do
I
this.
can't give you the book, you know that.
Then it's the only way. Défense-toi!
I hate this fucking battle. He's got 2 in there, so I can only do 2 here. Here. And here. And then if I have any... Throw that in there. I guess going first doesn't matter. I should have done more. Oh well. Yeah, I should have just let him do 10 damage to me. That's not that big a deal for the first turn. There we go. So look how much fucking health he has. I hate the idea that he and I are like equal powered witches, and he's got like 200 fucking health. And also, yeah, he gets to summon other spirits as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I have wards. I'm gonna do here. No, let's do the regen. Ward. Wait a second, where's the ones that are already in here? Put that on mute. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because I have fucking vampirism, so. Okay, here we go. Get me up there. Okay. Start getting a fly here. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of fucking damage on this one because I really wanna. Since I'm going second. Yeah. Okay. Alright, it's just some damage, it's fine. Hey, what's up? Good time zone, Bonsai Gem. Sorry, I'm very focused. This is a very, very hard battle in this game here. But the thing is, so the nice thing is I do still go before these guys, even if he goes before me, so I at least go before the demons no matter what. fun. Because the nice thing is I actually have a shitload of healing cards in the deck. So even if he damages me every turn because I let him go first.
Keep
I'm still keeping my health at pretty much the same level the whole time. Excuse me.
Give me the book, Vasilisa, and the guests will be safe.
They have nothing to fear. I'll protect the wedding.
He's putting up 10 demons this time. I'm going all the fuck out on this turn. Because next turn I'll be... Actually, no, let me keep you here. Let's do that. That'll be very good. So the fun thing about this one Burning Blood I'm about to play here is it means that for the rest of the match, every time I take damage, they all get one waste on them, which is the way I'm definitely going to kill him. Because most of the damage I've done to him already is through waste.
Stack it up.
Yep. Something have gesture, so every time I pull it up it won't even... I'm gonna put it on this because now this is a free play every single time I get it, the waste one here. Ah, he cured his own negative status effects, so yeah. If I'm ever gonna get waste to stick to him, then it's gonna have to be... He's doing 8 damage. He's doing 3 this time, which is good. There we go. Make that stick a lot better. 14 on him now there. I am going to take some damage here though, unfortunately. Some waste on everybody. Yep, it's 3 on all of them. Gesture, let's go. Ooh, doesn't affect me. It's just damn. That would be really funny. Well, I'll hit some defense up here real quick. Gen on myself. Oh, and then they're not gonna damage me because I did my defensive meter later. That's right. So. I really don't ever have to worry about these things damaging. It's really only him. As long as my ward stays up like this, which it's going to, because I get to keep doing more with that. So. Ooh, 16 to me is pretty big though. Well, I've got him under 100 health now. As soon as this goes through here. There we go.
Nice.
That's so much defense. An 80. Oh wait, and you know what? I hope this battle finishes soon because I realize it is about to be Gans time. Somebody do keep me appraised of if he goes live while we're here.
Not if I don't have to.
You've been lying like the devil himself, and now you want me to believe you?
True. Oh fuck, he's gonna do 24 damage this turn. Yeesh. Do that, and then there. Because I need my horde to go up first here. Otherwise, yikes. I have to start making sure I cast second because he's getting more damage every single time. Oh, that's why he's probably got a fierce on it. Yeah, because he keeps doing more damage with his attacks every single time he attacks me. Because he's got the same one I have, Griha, which makes it stronger every time you use it. So. That was a really satisfying way to watch them die. That was fun.
Double whammy.
Okay. Swipe that one though. He's out of 76 health. That's the gesture one. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yes, perfect.
Might be a runoff in Georgia.
Uh-oh. That close?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We'll see. 97 in. Neither of them did 50%, which is what they need.
Right. So they're doing 2 here, so I can do these 2 and then the circle here. That'll do for me. Hell yeah, that's a lot of damage to him there. Guess I get the firmament stone here. That's the defense. That's beautiful. He's down to 53. We're getting there.
Bit by bit, baby.
Give up, or the entire wedding procession will be transformed.
Not if I stop you first.
Ooh. You're just healing yourself on this one. Well, I can't do anything about that, so might as well do a shitload of damage to you immediately after you do that, though. It's kind of a fun way to do things. Don't really have a lot of damage to do, though. Oh well. Like that at least. That bless on him is gonna hurt a lot if I'm not careful, though. And I got blessing on my own here, so. Look at how many status effects I have now. It has to scroll. I love that. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. Oh, he's doing 26. I'm already back to fall, so. Got that. Keaton's a gesture. to. Yes, I did. Yeah. He's pretty low, 43, and he's going to take 10 from the waist here, so... Ooh, shit. I'm gonna take a shitload of damage though from these two. But hey, that means that so are they. They're all gonna take damage from me taking damage here. So kill both of them.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
He still has 3 waste on him. Okay, summon more and heal. So I need to try and get him this turn if I can. I don't think I can, unfortunately. Who's positive status effects? That'll be good. Heal up a little. Alright, let's do this. Is this a review for us here? Okay. Alright, only 2 here. Ooh, except this is a gesture, so I can also do that. It's also a gesture, so in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Okay, this should do a shitload of damage right now. If I can get him down under 12 health with this attack here. Oh, it's so close. He's not gonna die this turn. But he's got 4 health left. If I can draw the Scorch It here, if I can draw the wasting card, then GG's. I didn't, of course I didn't. But that's okay, I can just do this, and then it's game. Got his ass!
Nice.
Excuse me. Wow, 2100 experience.
Alexander's driver notices that his master is weakened and strikes the horses. The carriage drives away. With horror, you realize that his last Zagavers weren't directed at you, but at the procession.
Oof.
The horses lose their footing, and the first carts overturn with a terrible
God damn it,
crash.
is gonna end in tragedy.
The world around you turns into a cacophony of screams, both animal and human.
Oh no. Now they're all gonna start transforming. Oh shit! On some Animorph shit, Chad.
Ow, ow, ow.
Alexander's curse hits the weakened wedding procession and slices through it. Some of the wedding guests turn into wolves and run into the forest. Others have lost consciousness or are injured from the crash. You notice old Yegor and run towards him. Several Zagavers later,
Werewolves!
and your mentor comes
Not
to
werewolves,
his
white
senses.
wolves. Creatures possessed with the spirit of inquiry and insatiable bloodlust. It's an old Adventure Time joke.
Grandpa! Grandpa, you're alive?
Vasilisa! Oh, Jesus, my head hurts. Oh.
Wait, I'll whisper a bit.
No time. What's happened to the procession? Was it cursed after all?
Yes, many of the guests were turned to wolves.
So they were. I wasn't seeing straight. I saw how Fedka
Oh,
was turned.
Fedka, no!
Oh, get that, Alexander. Oh, but what should we do now?
Shush, don't whine. There's no time to think about that lad now. First, we fix the wedding. That's all right. You'll catch the wolves and heal them. Next thing you know, the seal will be broken.
How will I find them? Even my chorts may not be able to find the cursed.
We'll find them. I have this old friend of mine, a hunter. He will track them.
Okay.
Find out who's missing and fix up the wounded. Then will get ready for the road.
How did they turn into wolves? No one has heard of such thing for 100 years or more.
Well,
damn.
your friend there cast a strong curse, and then you were right. Fedьka is not very knowledgeable for a best man. You need special herb. Cuckoo's tears.
Cuckoo's
Grows deep in the
tears.
forest, in the Leshy's domain.
I still
think
love
this
the word
hunter of
Leshy.
mine will give
Leshy.
you a hand
The way
with
they
the
say it.
herb as well.
Leshy.
So Fedka turned also?
Yes, there is his accordion. At first I thought I was seeing things.
What do we do with the bride and groom now?
They'll manage. I'll teach them a couple of secret prayers.
Wasn't the whole thing if the procession got interrupted, she would turn back and everything would be lost? And now you're just like, they'll be fine?
Who's that friend of yours?
Just a hunter. I'll tell you.
Excuse me. Oh no, it's Akulina!
Your friend, the Ikotnitsa, is lying here. Akulina has lost consciousness. It seems the girl is hurt. Akulina comes to her senses and with difficulty stands on her feet.
Oh, Vasya, have you healed me?
Akulina, you're alive. Oh Lord, oh Jesus.
She's going to be all right now. Akulina, have you noticed where the wolves went?
I haven't. I don't remember anything since I fell. I can't see Piotr anywhere. He must have been turned too.
Oh
Your mother will bring you home.
The fucking
there.
sexist
All right,
kid
Vasya.
witch hunter guy. He was a wolf now. That's sad.
Thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. I'll pray for you.
Did you notice where the wolves ran?
Somewhere in the direction of Pakcha. They hid in the forest straight away.
Still no Tim,
I barely
jeez.
had any time to look. I only noticed that several of the bridesmaids turned. The horror! I've heard of such things, but never
Oh,
thought
and the
we'd
bride, the
witness
sassy
it.
bridesmaids turn too, Chad. Oh, gotta go pick up a new herb. Excuse me. Achievement herbalist. I can't talk to the bride apparently. All right. Oh yes, I can. There we go.
Vasilisa, my head is dizzy. Where is Nikolai?
I can't see him.
Hey, non-existing
Listen.
void.
He's also been transformed.
Wife wolves.
I seem to be destined
Yes,
to
exactly.
return
Wife
to evil
wolves.
spirits.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut off the speech there, but I just wanted to quickly do.
Looks like you were right about Fedka. I should have listened to you.
He's not the one who ruined the wedding. That
Wife
was another
wolves.
Khaldun. That's all right. I'll deal with him. As soon as I get Nikolai back, you'll make it to the church. I'll set your life straight.
I hope that God
Oh
will
my god,
help
did Nikolai
you,
turn too? Is that what I just missed? Is that why he's not here? That would make sense.
Uh-oh.
I wish it was like a visual novel where you could like scroll up.
Yeah,
Ready
scroll
to
up a
go
little bit.
back.
Yeah.
You can barely stand upright.
Okay, so it's not all doomed yet. We
Vasilisa,
just have to
get
get.
up. It's
We have to
morning
go get
already.
Nikolai and turn him back,
We
as well as
need
the
to
others.
hurry while
Thank
the
you, Stormbird.
wolf tracks are still fresh. I told you yesterday about my friend, the hunter. He is a master of his craft. He can track any beast.
These aren't exactly beasts.
And the hunters aren't exactly simple folk. They're knowers of their own sort. Some are friends with a Leshy, others know
With a
Zagavars.
Leshy.
This one is called Airat, a smart man. Lives near Cherting.
Get your lupine ass back here.
You think he'll help me?
He will. When you meet him, tell him I sent you. We had a deal. I give him the stuff, and he owes me one.
How do I find the guests?
You and Airat will follow the tracks.
I also need to talk to Alexander.
No point. He must have fled. If I were him, I would stay away from you.
Watch him show up as one of the visitors now.
You're right, Grandpa. The moment we took on the next seal, the wolves showed up, as if the devil himself arranged it.
I don't know. If anyone helps us...
Sounds like he's dealing hunter drugs, yeah.
Above. Satan can only
I think that you meant that it sounds like he's dealing drugs to the hunter, but I like the fact that you said it sounds like he's dealing hunter drugs, like it's a specific category.
Who knows? Who knows?
Igor's got the hookup on some good hunter drugs.
Only you can find
That's
it
like
out.
Ritalin because it just makes you really focused.
Yeah. On that predator shit.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Still no Tim. Did he oversleep or is there no games today? Did he say something about no games last night, chat? I was there at the end. I fell asleep for most of it, but I was there at the end and I didn't hear him say anything about no games tomorrow.
So he shouldn't be wandering in the woods. To cure the wolves, look for a cuckoo's tears herb. You should find it in the forest. Some herbalists may also have it. Have a look in the town market.
I think I might actually already have
And
some of those
above
cuckoo's
all,
tears.
Don't forget the seal.
All right, Grandpa.
Or. The seal. Nice. If he says, oh man, if that had been Alexander, I would have laughed so hard.
Greetings, kind host. We bear gifts. A fine rooster for you, which should prove useful for the household.
Greetings. Come sit by the table. Need any help?
Look at that rooster.
Oh, we have a
Hell
disaster
yeah.
on our hands in our village to recover. Oh, the things that have happened. We must have made Aleshi angry. Yesterday, a shepherd was looking after our cattle, and a pack of wolves jumped him. Scared halfway to death he was. They wanted to kill him along with the animals, but he threw his accordion at them. He wants to be a musician, and a wolf tore at it instead.
Oh, the wolves.
The man ran as fast as he could. He barely made it.
I think I can deal with that pack.
Then there is this strange thing. One of the wolves, our shepherd has a sharp eye, was wearing a jacket.
Wolf gang, wolf gang, wolf
Holy
gang.
Mother, Lord Jesus.
All right. I'll help.
Oh, thank you, mistress. I won't forget it.
No, he was just mad at the accordion because he's the accordion player and he couldn't play it. I think you probably weren't here to see. Our accordion playing friend got turned into a wolf. I'm guessing that he's the one who tore into the accordion because he's mad he can't play it. God damn it. Oh my god, is he still alive? He's still not alive. I'm gonna be 2 seconds, chat. My food just got here. Jackie D, I'm assuming you're gonna take off pretty soon here because you were not even looking to stay this late, and now.
Yeah, I'm faded pretty out already.
Sweet. Well, thank you for being here. Chat, say goodnight to Jackie D.
Love yo.
And for those of you who don't know, here's his info in chat, he, him, pronouns, all that stuff. Thanks for being here, dude.
It was a pleasure. I'm gonna fall asleep to it.
Sweet. Yeah. Chat,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna put up the break screen. I'm just gonna walk to the door and back real quick. To grab my food. But yeah, take care, Jackie D.
Love you.
Love you, buddy. And yeah, chat, be right back. Stay right there. Listen to this amazing Laura Jane Grey song, unless you're on the VOD, in which case, sorry. Ow, 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 ow. I stubbed my toe. Okay, I'm getting in here. I'm getting this headphones back on. Okay. Oh, goodbye, Void. Thank you for being here briefly. One last check, and if we have no Tim, we're going onward with the day. All right. If by the end of this day's worth of stuff we have no Tim, I'll raid somebody else. But I will, for now, try to entertain the games audience who know that I am here. Time to go check on the bride.
Half the village has gathered in front of yesterday's bride. The peasants are violently knocking on the gates.
Oh,
Looks like
jeez.
you've come just in time. The situation is getting hotter with every minute.
Excuse me if I'm eating while I play here, by the way, as well, chat. My dinner has finally arrived.
Come out, Agafia! Bring out your girl, that cursed witch!
I'll beat her so hard she'll bring our kin back right away. I heard it's a potent remedy.
Why have you gathered here? It's late. Go back to your homes.
Who are you, girl?
She's a witch from Vilgard. Don't expect kindness from her.
Well, let's beat her first. That'll probably remove the curse from the wedding guests.
Stop. There are no guilty people here. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Never trust a witch. That's what my pa used to say.
It seems that the peasants are hostile. How can I convince them otherwise? You want to beat
Okay,
me?
that's what I thought.
I alone can help you. And the bride? You think she wanted to curse her own groom? She wanted to get married as soon as possible. Why would she hurt her guests?
She was practically desperate.
She didn't transform the procession. Some man did it. Many people saw it. Ask those who weren't turned.
Oh, who is in Shadow Esper Lemonade from Wingstop, by the way? Got on here
But
for
you
you.
better bring back my son.
I'm going to lift the curse. Soon
There
everyone
might have
will
been
be at
bees. They may
home.
be gone now, but
After discussing your arguments, the peasants disperse. One old lady even
There we
blesses
go.
you and gives you some milk. The bride opens the gates and thanks you for your help.
cider. That's what it was. Yep, got there here for you, Possum.
While hurrying to Vilgard, you walk onto the main road and see a dark whirlwind coming your way. In a moment, you realize it to be a short swarm and open the black book.
Swarm? Hell no. Uh-oh. Every time I kill one, a new one will come up till this hits 0. That's fun. That'll kill you, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. A swarm, yeah. Okay, 1 down. Let's go. 2 down, actually. Nope, 3 down. There you go. Got all them all. This turn in a second. There's 1, 2, 3. Are you gonna remove my pot as a status effects? Well, fuck you, buddy. Spread out the damage. Why not? Excuse me. Ooh, no, let me just do this. I should kill them all, I think. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Hey. Oh god, I've been waiting for this one.
The last chort disappears into black flames.
So that one
You
there's
can
the same thing
only
as the one that
wonder
I
who set this swarm upon you.
used to send the to put waste on the enemies, but it's well versed. So for every black card I play, it adds 1 additional waste to it instead of just the 5. So sick. Bookseller Village.
You carefully move along the silent street, looking at the carved windows of the rich houses. Suddenly, you hear 2 muffled voices coming from the town's cemetery.
Eavesdropping time. Let's be nosy bitches chat.
At least I remember you, right?
Oh shit, what?
Yeah. When will you stop already? You spawn of the devil. What if the left one and the right one pop up? What then, huh? Well, they surely won't. They've forgotten about you. I've asked around, you know. Damn. I wish I couldn't see you for a century or so. That's what I'm talking about. Precisely a century is almost up. And we've been doing so well together. I didn't even touch you.
This is very weird.
Wait. I smell
I really want to know
something.
what this conversation's actually about.
You decide to stay and listen to the end of the conversation.
You didn't give me quarter, though, did you? I told you. Count the dust, the pine leaves. And you? It's all about cursing someone for you. And how would you curse weddings without me, huh? Yeah, those were the days. I stopped processions, all right. And transformed wedding
Oh,
guests.
hey.
Only I'm going to hell for this. I saved you from the inferno, didn't I? Just lie here quietly in your grave. Later with that, I smell something foul. A live one. Look, a witch is eavesdropping on us. Well, we'll scrag her now. won't we?
Scrag? What the fuck does the word scrag mean? All right. Although in this case it doesn't actually matter. Did I put that on there? Sorry. I know I'm talking to myself. I'm not doing a good job of interacting here. I am eating at the same time. And again, unmedicated, unfortunately, chat. Don't you love the American healthcare system? Although hopefully tomorrow I'm going to get some more. And then I might stream tomorrow, I might not. But I'm going to pick up my meds tomorrow, so... Nice. There we go. God, I do love Wingstop, though. Well, I clicked here. Damn it.
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. For some reason, people call it a road. You cautiously look around and suddenly hear muted growling from the shadows. Could it be your imagination? You step inside the inky shadows and look around. It's silent, and only the branches whisper something to the cold wind. The
I believe
bank
I'm
is
trying to
wrapped
track the
in a
wolves here.
slippery fog. You look into the milky veil.
That's what it said was the
expecting to
bonus
see
objective right now, and I
running
think
wolf
that's sort of what I'm doing right now.
But notice
Yeah, here we
only
go.
the swirls of the slippery haze. After looking around, you notice some wolf tracks on the sand, and a torn-up shepherd's accordion. The tracks are leading east and are lost in the forest fog. You follow them for some time, but you finally
whatever.
lose them, along with your sense of direction. Suddenly, you're injured by a sharp branch that came out of nowhere. This instrument obviously went through the paws of some wild beast. Its body is scratched with claws, and the bellows are torn to shreds. In the grills of the instrument, you find a broken wolf tooth.
Thank you so much, Guy. Right when I have a piece of chicken in my mouth. All right. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm trying to finish this mouthful of food right now. That feels so gross. Okay, there we go. Now, we'll try to get this right off very quickly here. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Remind me while I type that in. There we go. Rating's been created. All right. If you don't know, my name is Annie. I use she, her pronouns. There's my info in chat. Along with me on the call for most of the stream was Jackie D, he, him pronouns. Right there is all his info in chat. If you want to know when we're going to stream, help us decide occasionally what to stream, and other such things, please join the Discord. It's also an amazing community of lovely people who post pet photos and craft photos and other amazing things. The Discord link is right there in chat. And other than that, thank you. I may or may not be back tomorrow, so watch the Discord for more info about that. But either way, until next time, this has been Skinny Games. Good time zone to you all. No raid phrase tonight. Just say hi to Tim for me and enjoy games. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. Good time zone. Bye.